to the land of Wildmount. So last week, you finally managed to discover what you've been assuming to be a portal to the realm of Stygia. You got a little bit of resistance, you freed some slaves, and now you find the portal open before you. Kind of a bit beaten up, but not too bad. We concluded right where you defeated various devils and frost giants and all sorts of nastiness. The battle stops. The rain continues to pelt down. As I said, it's a very much a tropical storm at the moment. Still the lightning still rains down from above. So the increasingly inaccurately timed MP6, inaccurately numbered MP6, what would you like to do?
Is it still all like lightningy and stuff up here?
Mm-hmm. Lightning continues to stab at the island.
Is it magical?
You don't know currently. And if nothing else, it's very, very common. Like it's just almost a constant rip of thunder as the lightning continues to go down. So at the very least, there's lots of it. Whether it's magical or not, you can say.
Well, do you guys want to take a quick rest and then we could try to figure out if we want to hop in there or not?
Earl's up for that.
Yeah. Do that. I feel like we should find cover if we do that. Just so we don't get struck by lightning.
Maybe we should do a long rest, actually. Well, if we use his little hut thing, nobody can see us.
Technically, I can camouflage you a bit, but it's not invisible or anything.
We can just kill everything that comes through.
We can
Question
take turns
though.
keeping watch.
The other people that ran off, do we know where they are or where they've gone?
I was actually just about to look. I was just about to ask to look for them.
They're all headed down this way.
I feel like they're on their own. Unless you guys don't want to go to hell anymore.
Yeah. We saved them, that's good enough.
I'm gonna walk over to the edge and look into the portal.
Mm-hmm.
What does it look like?
It's swirling between blues and reds and blacks. It's not holding the color particularly well. It's like swirling through all different types of colors. And just as a reflex, you pick up and drop a pebble in. Gone. Seemingly sucked down into wherever this portal leads to.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm about to push Mara in, and I'm like, psych.
Mara's just gonna slow turn and like stare you down.
Just joking.
Yeah, it's all good. I am. If we're taking a little bit of a rest, I'm going to go and try to find the people that ran off.
Yes. Innocents need help.
Yeah. Specifically, I'd like to, if we can kind of gather them all up in one place that's, covered from the storm, and then basically tell them that we'll come back for them.
Okay. So it sounds like Mara and Egan will go and search for the survivors. After a few minutes, and you didn't release about 20 or so prisoners, and you go down the hill and you see some of these very thin, emaciated people still looking miserable, but the predicament has somewhat improved. You see the 20, and they come up and greet you, and you see behind the line of that there's another 20, and then there's another 20, and one rather scruffy gentleman who's somehow managed to keep on to some type of clothing to keep him warm says, "Well, thanks for freeing us. We We took the initiative and we freed as many other people as we could. But then it got too dangerous. We got too close to the boat, so we decided to see what to do. I mean, what do we do? I mean, we're on this island. What do we do? Please tell us.
Egan looks to Mara.
Well, we have to do a quick dive in to the portal. We're gonna try to rescue as many people as we can from inside there. But we are planning on leaving this place once we're done with our business here. You're, of course, more than welcome to join us. We'll take you back safely.
Mara, we're planning to get back with a portal.
I unfortunately, I don't know if that'll work at this point, but we're very much able to walk. I mean, if there's so many people that not all of us can go through, then I think walking is the best idea. I know that will be kind of a longer trek, but at least then we can get everybody.
I'm sorry, you're suggesting you're gonna walk us through hell?
No. We'll have you guys stay safe here on the island.
Oh,
while we go
no.
down.
Have you seen this island? It's dangerous. We don't want to stay here.
Well,
Did you guys say a boat was nearby?
Yeah, it's the... Well, you're technically not there, VV, but VV suddenly appears thinking, time to join up with my fellow friends.
Yes,
I thought we all went.
Talking to Mara.
oh yeah, telepathically.
Tomorrow.
I thought we all went to...
Okay, well, let's assume they all come up and there's a good 80 of them now. And they come up and they relay the story that they were all brought here on a boat, and the boat's still in the harbour, and they were fearing freeing any more slaves or any more of these people because it was just too damn close.
Do we remember the name of the boat?
I wrote it down, but I can't remember it.
I am a genius. So I remember.
We could get a long rest. I can open a portal up and send them to you and walk through. If I go through the port circle, and then you can go to where?
You wanted to know the name of the boat?
Yeah, or if I remember like what it looks like.
Well, the name of the boat is the Savage Fortune.
That sounds right, actually.
Yeah. How long have you guys been here?
Well, I've personally been here a week, but there's some people here have been a month. I think it was one of the earliest, and they were getting people with regularity. Then it seems that they were attacked by someone, and someone, I think they're from the Empire, left with something they thought quite highly of, and then the people who were being dragged down, the whole flow stopped, almost as if they were missing something.
And the boat is still here.
It comes and goes, but it's here at the moment. I mean, there's at least another 80 or so people waiting in cages. But as I said, we just didn't want to get too close to the boat. We thought you could help.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course.
People need protecting.
Yeah.
Yes, and
yeah.
This is not a good situation.
You will
we
help
could
us,
be
right?
sneaky again if you guys want.
I think that's probably the best idea, yeah, to get in sneaky.
What was that? Are you should try to figure out what to do with the people, right? Are they all going to go on the boat, or what? What was the plan for all these 80 people?
There's gonna be another, like 80 or so people. But I'm just gonna read this bullet we linked.
Yeah, sorry. The gist of it is, I can just open up a circle between here and two places. One's my home, which we don't want to go to, and the other one is going to be the place on the Northern Coast. I was trying to remember where it was. I'm trying to find my notes where it goes to the Madra Coast, but it's placed in the Madra Coast to be safe. So if I get a long rest, which is the trick, the hard part, I can open up a circle and I think get them all through. I think it's just a portal open. I don't think there's a number, is there? I'm trying to see. Any creature that ends it instantly appears somewhere else. So it's like a walk through portal. It's not a number limit, I don't think.
There isn't a number limit, but I believe it's only up to 6 seconds.
So okay, that would be more challenging. I was trying to see that part. 6 seconds. Right?
Check the duration.
Yeah, I'm looking. 1
Uh,
minute passing time. Duration 1 round. So yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, that's all I got. So the other option is, I guess, is this the ships? You said the ships are coming in. Is that what it said?
They
Yeah,
said
they keep on bringing people all the time, and they just happen to be in port at the moment.
Do any of you know how to man a boat?
There's a quick asking around, and several people say they've had experience sailing similar ships.
Okay, well that's good. That might be the better option, is to get you guys on the boat and get rid of the people who are currently
On the boat.
who currently
Okay.
own that ship.
Okay, so let me just set this up a little bit. So we're saying that some boat comes here at port every time. Probably some bad guys. Probably the slave traders or whatever we talked before.
Yeah.
Come here. We want to take a boat and then get these people on the boat before we do our dive into hell.
Yeah, because the ship is
Alright.
here right now, and they're gonna
Yeah.
keep
We
bringing
don't
more
want to leave.
people.
And we
So
don't
how
know
many-
how fast time passes when we're in the portal, do we? Could
No.
have an issue with that too.
They could dive all day for you back. The ship. How many can the ship hold? Do we know?
I mean,
Uh,
we've seen the ship before, I guess.
I mean, the ship, well, assuming this is the one you've seen before, and I'm going to say somebody recognizes the name the Savage Fortune. This was the boat that you found near Ice Haven. That did take people away. And it's about 150 feet long. There is a hold underneath the boat. You could maybe put everybody on there, or it might be a 2-trip job. You have to get closer to the ship to make that situation.
So, marching. I mean, with 80 people in ourselves, we're just gonna march like an army, right?
well, they're not gonna fight.
Yeah,
they
they're-
don't even have
they're alive.
weapons.
80 people.
Um,
They are weapons, but okay, that's cool.
I
Protect.
think if we go in sneaky,
Yep, I can do another pass without a trace.
Egan, what were you gonna say?
Protect, not weapons.
Yeah, I agree. I do think that they are, no offense, rather scrawny looking at the moment. I don't think that they'd be able to assist us much. Yeah, and I'm rather not sacrifice people in order
I do
to
want to
save
say,
that.
I'm good with that. I'm gonna say if we're gonna clear off this boat and get people on here, we're gonna want to get a rest afterwards. I mean, it's 2 big encounters before we dive into hell. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Is everybody looking okay to do that quickly? Yeah.
I'm about half health after that last one. I took some damage.
Okay. Oh, I see you there.
I got like struck by lightning and hit with a rock and some other thing to it.
Egan offers you a healing potion.
Yep, I don't have any of those.
If you
Oh.
want to hang on to the healing potion, I can just use some of my magic and make him feel a little bit better, and then it's kind of good to hang on to that just in case for right now.
Egan smiles and puts it back in his case.
Okay, and I will cast Cure Wounds.
While they're doing that, I'm going to do Harness Divine Power on myself to regain 2 second level spell slots for myself.
Yes. Okay.
And I'll rest for 30 minutes.
So we
to
get a short
regain
rest,
my
Sam, is that what we're saying?
chi.
Just
So
yeah,
can we
just
get
get like a
short rest
quick short rest. Yeah.
Quick short rest,
What are you
is
guys resting for? The
does
the
that
boat could
exist?
leave any minute.
Yeah, that's what I think.
There's,
I think we're running
there's
after.
no time to waste, guys.
Where is the boat?
So the point back down to the west.
They are right. We go now.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do it. So who's leading the pack here? Who's our stealthiest person? Vivi, is that you still?
It's me.
Addie, yeah. No more.
I think is Torin doing his sneaky thing?
Oh yeah. I say a quick prayer to ask the Moonweaver to bless our our path, and then I also give blessing of the trickster to. Is anybody wearing heavy armor?
No, I don't
So
think
no one
so.
gets disadvantage. Okay. Who was having struggles like rolling last time?
Me.
Yeah.
That's roll 22.
Well.
Mara sometimes struggles, I think, don't she?
Mara
I
always
bet-
struggles with stealth.
Mara, I'll
I-
give you blessing of the trickster, which you have advantage on your stealth rolls.
For no actual reason, you just do.
Yeah. Just cursed for it. I don't know why.
Okay, so Egan 34, Connell 32, Vivi 39, Mara. Oh, there it is.
I'm saying.
There it is.
With that same
17.
modifier.
17, 18, 24, and 26. So the worst was 17.
He gave her advantage
Wow.
too.
Solid.
That's awesome.
Solid.
That's so awesome.
Okay, so you go in the general direction, stealthing as best you can. It's slightly difficult because lightning continues to pepper the island and lighting it up, which will affect the DC when we get there. But you eventually sneak down the island. It takes maybe 30 minutes to traverse to where you see, down at the bottom of a valley, there is indeed a ship there, and you all do recognize it as the Savage Fortune, which you saw previously in Ice Haven, or some of you anyway. And you notice there's a crude dock there, and the ship is at the end of the dock. And Miss Passive Perception, is anybody close to Mara? Vivi, just with a pathetic 20. Oh, no, 14, 10, 10, 14, 19. Torin is the closest. But you see on the deck of the ship, you see 4 figures. Make me a perception check anyway on top of that, Mara.
Okay. Well, that's a terrible roll. This is not a good sign.
It's 18. The figures, they're wearing dark cloaks. They're moving around on the boat. You're not entirely sure what they're doing. They could be just doing maintenance or preparing to set sail. But you do see 4 figures on the dock, on the ship itself, and there's a crude dock in front of it.
Is there any way to get to onto this ship without passing anybody or seeing anybody? Can we sneak on? I'm trying to keep them from running off, basically.
I mean, you can try and sneak up to it, of course. There's kind of a
Yeah,
valley that leads down into the ship. It's almost formed a very nice natural harbour there. And you do notice, as well, the lightning here is a lot less. It's still present, but it's not nearly as vicious.
So we really don't want them getting away on the ship, right? Are you guys worried about that? Because I have an idea.
No, we do not want them getting away on the ship.
So,
What is-
Addie and I can division door onto the ship from about here, 500 feet, and then try to hide till you guys get there.
Are there any dim or dark areas around?
Yeah, there's lots of them, but they're sporadic as the lightning will illuminate them.
enough so that I can Cloak of Shadows in one.
Cloak of Shadows make you invisible in dim areas? Is that the idea?
Yes.
Maybe. Just with this lightning, this lighting up the place.
So I'm
It's
thinking
possible.
that we can
It's possible.
we can jump on board and try to hold them off from leaving, and you guys come in behind to take the ship. Now it's going to split us up though.
I have
What do
that.
you think?
I have that ring of invisibility also. If we want to make the sneaky party a little bigger.
Can we sneak past them through a dock? Docks usually are pretty somewhat narrow, right? It's not like pretty spikes. Usually, areas
This
sneak
is
around docks.
very crude. It's about 30 feet by 50 feet.
Yeah.
We could always, can't we do water breathing and just swim underwater to the boat and then climb up the boat and then like surprise attack them?
There's still a stealth element to that.
Don't we still have to get to the water?
Yeah, and we got stealth in the water, so
But we get a
That's
plus
why I'm-
10.
Can't you just turn us all invisible, Kona?
oh, there's like 6 of us. The 6th level spell.
Do you have that or no?
I have one 6th level spell left, and visibility is not guaranteed for stealth. They still hear you.
You'd have advantage on your step with your invisibility.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
assuming
And we also have a plus 10 to whatever
yeah.
we roll.
Would be advantage plus 10 with invisible.
For a 6th level spell, though, that's a hefty pay. For that.
Well, I
Uh,
don't think Dimension Door is going to.
That would get us on the ship. They couldn't leave us. We just have time.
2 people. On the
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah, and then you guys were behind us, rushing on. We had to
Well,
survive.
yeah, I'm just worried if there's more people somewhere.
There will be.
Alright.
you mean people to rescue or people to come attack us?
Both.
Yeah,
I think this is better to do as a group than splitting up because this is 100% going to result into a fight, and it's better to be together than separate.
How far away from the actual like ship are we at the moment?
A good 500 feet.
Okay.
Mission door.
But as long as I'm within like 300 feet, I can make sure that the boat doesn't leave. Let's put it like that.
Okay.
I mean, if we don't want it to leave, we literally just need to drop the anchor.
Also, I was
That's
going
why I was
to.
getting on the board and drop anchor. And that's what I was kind of thinking. Yes.
How to make the sailor points out a very obvious fact.
Well, and then defend them pulling it up, but yes.
Yeah. The other thing was I was just going to take away the water.
Well, you might
Oh,
wreck the
yeah.
boat that way.
Oh, I was gonna just make a trench in front of it.
Oh my god.
Um,
Okay, cool.
Let's
But
start
yes.
with dropping the anchor.
Yeah. We'll try to get close to it, but yeah, if need be, I can just stop it.
Yeah.
And then you guys can dimension door and drop anchor.
So the point I guess as close as possible we can, sneak and attack whoever we see, clear off the deck in the dock. Anybody who says otherwise, and then our first plan is just to fight our way onto the ship. If it starts to go away, Addie and I will jump on the damage door under the actual ship, drop the anchor. If that doesn't work, the backup plan is for Mara to dry out the ocean. Seems
Yeah.
somewhat
Sure.
special. Is that the plan?
Yep.
That seems like the best plan we've had in a long time, so it's gonna go so badly.
Every time we make a plan, it goes badly, but we'll
The
try.
better the plan, the worse it goes. That's the rule.
I mean, we're about to dive into hell. We can take a few slaving schmucks, right?
Yeah.
We can handle this.
Oh,
The better the plan.
these are the flavors where I got the poison bullets. Maybe I can get more.
Wow. Priorities, man. Priorities.
Right?
Well, that's just gonna make me stronger, y'all.
Slave is bar humbug. Poison bullets? Yes, let's do it.
Maybe his whole reason to delay getting his mom now to get way more important. than that.
Well,
Okay.
we weren't gonna just leave these people, so.
Yeah.
I
I'm
was.
just,
Well, I mean, yeah, so would I, but.
more and more.
Y'all are
staring at.
terrible.
But I can't go into hell by
Right.
myself.
You could.
Uh.
You. Okay, so we have a plan. We're ready to try this really great
Yep,
plan.
we have a plan, so let's immediately wreck it. Let's go, guys.
Right. Let's do
So
it.
what are you doing?
We're
We're gonna try to sneak
sneaking.
as close as we can
Yeah.
to that docks, and then
Sneaky.
take out the ones we can close enough.
Okay, so I'm going to use your existing sneak rolls if you haven't really done anything that would necessitate a roll.
Yeah.
You do get you get confidently within 100 feet of the boat without any noticeable change on there. Mara, you notice that the people on the deck of the boat are dark owls, i.e. drow, and they get a close look. You're not quite sure what they're doing. Adamek, you have a look and you know that they're kind of preparing to leave, maybe leaving in about an hour or so. So you feel you've got plenty of time before they would set sail. You do see some double doors on the main. Our ships have a base level, then some kind of rooms on the side of the ship. I'm not a nautical person myself. There's two kind of rooms on the deck of the ship. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. And you do see some doors to these extra areas, to the bow and the aft of the ship. There could be more people in there. You don't know.
Most likely. I don't think they can really run a ship with 4 people, so.
Is there anyone? Can we tell if there's anyone in the crow's nest?
There is nobody in the crow's nest.
Does there seem to be any other people like around this area, or is it just the 4 people or whatever that we can make out?
You notice one person leave from the front of the ship. Now there's 5 people on the ship. You look in the bow and the aft of the ship looking for lights or something like that. And it's kind of naturally dark on the island, apart from these lightning flashes. You see no signs of lanterns or anything like that in the ship. You know, there's 5. There could be more.
Okay.
There's definitely more.
Is the lightning still bad?
Not as bad. There's still lightning around, but around this harbor, the lightning is still a lot, but not nearly as much as you were on the crest of the island where the port was.
I will cast Arcane Eye, and I'm gonna put it and bring it over to the ship, and go take a look around.
Okay, second. I'll get you an eye, Mara. Okay, so I'm just gonna drag Mara. Do you see via the eye there, Mara?
Yes. Okay. There is no lighting on this map. Is that okay?
Should be. Not click that button, but I don't know. Oops. There we go. Probably better.
I will pretend I saw nothing.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So do these just look like regular drow? Like we fought them before. They just look like guys.
I mean, they're definitely drow. They have studded leather and a shield. They're wielding a short sword and a hand crossbow. And they're just going about business like tightening up ropes and stuff. But there are these two doors here that you don't see. Well, now you don't see what's behind them.
Yeah. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bring the eye over here and then go through the slats to go under.
Okay. You go down there, and you see just a big hull underneath this. You assume for storage or transport, and at the moment it is pretty empty. You do see cages down there. You assume to transport slaves that they've captured. Pretty much an empty hull below this point. And you could also get down via these stairs here as well.
Okay, as long as I'm sure that there's nobody under there, that's all good. I'm going to come back up. And these stairs, they go upwards, correct?
Yeah, they both go up to the upper deck. Like here, over on this side is a steering wheel above these rooms over here.
Okay. And there's nobody in those two areas that I can see.
Nope.
Like the area.
No, the only people you can see to the top of these rooms over here. And there's a steering wheel one way and some dinghy rowboats at the other end.
I'll go to this door and try to squeeze the eyeball underneath it.
How does the eyeball squeeze underneath it? I mean, what's...
It squeezes pretty good. It squeezes up to like a 1 inch in diameter.
1 inch in diameter. You know what? Is the gap open big enough? Pass through an opening as small as 1 inch in diameter. Roll me a d6, Mara. Okay, so you do manage to find a little opening and squeeze through in here. You
Okay,
see that
there's a
gentleman.
suspicious looking fellow in here and alone.
That's
And there's
creepy.
like, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like a table set for like 6 and there's just one guy in here. Is there anything on the table? Like what's notes or anything?
Just some food.
And this guy kind of looks about the same as the other ones.
There's one notable feature about them, which I whispered to you.
Ah. I will get a closer look on that, just for his sake. Is that indeed the same thing?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Does it look like? Does it look like it has poison bullets? I've seen them before. Amara, from like normal, as everybody's kind of like looking at her, she just like nods and goes, "Yep, there's the poison bullets there."
Wow, bro. Time to get that haul.
Do
that
poison
being-
bullets just look like regular bullets with like green stink lines coming out of them?
It's more embedded inside of the bullets itself. They're basically ranged weapons ranged bullets that do poison damage. BB quite likes them, but he's running out of them.
We got like 2 left.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So
I hope you get some
Vivi,
more.
Conroe a 20 to hold you back if you don't rush in. You heard about that.
I'll squeeze the eyeball back underneath the door. And
Okay.
go to the next door.
Roll me a d6. Low is good. Yep, you do
That's
manage to squeeze through there. Let me just... Okay.
Squeezing
I-
through? I can.
Yep.
Okay.
I squeezed you through there.
Oh, that is another suspicious looking person.
Okay. I'll whisper you a thing in Discord. And this will be what it looks like. Did you see it in
Ah.
Discord there, Mara? It's a big
Yeah.
yes. And this very much looks
Um,
like a captain's quarters as well.
Okay. I can definitely tell that one of them appears to be some sort of magic user. They're in the captain's quarters. I'll kind of like in the dirt in front of me draw out a little map of like the ship and point out where the captain's quarters are,
Sure.
which is basically to the bottom right-hand side of the map that I draw for you. Yeah, so we should probably deal with that one first.
Does anybody have like the spell silence or anything?
You do.
Silence. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I remember.
could
you
always-
using it.
Yeah, we could always attack each of the single people by themselves and cast silence so no one can hear us fighting them.
Also, most spells use verbal components, so even just casting silence on a magic user is pretty debilitating.
Yeah,
Um,
but that's if they're in the bubble.
yes.
We'd
Did they look like they were sleeping or were they awake?
Oh, everybody you've seen so far is definitely awake.
I will squeeze my eyeball under this door.
Roll me a d6. Nope. You don't find an angle to get in there.
Okay, and are these two doors connected?
Yeah, it's like a double door. You suspect there's one room behind there. You don't manage to squeeze through.
Since this is the top deck, going around the outer portion of the ship, are there any windows that I could squeeze my eyeball in?
You can certainly try. Roll me another d6. You do sort of come around this way, and there's a little porthole that's open. You squeeze in, and you see one more figure there. And
This one also looks to be another sort of magic user. So basically, and I'll like fill in that section on the little map for them. It's basically on the furthest left-hand side, behind some double doors.
what I'm going to do is hide exactly where. Oh, actually, I won't. Once you draw the map out,
Mara's always wrecking your maps. I'm sorry.
well, that's right. Oops. Hold on.
Mara wants to take the eyeball for a spin about 300 feet in that direction. It's over there.
So Mara draws out a crude map, and this is what you see. Like, she indicates that. Assume you can all see the boat now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So she said there's a magic user in there. You're not exactly sure where it is. She said there was someone, the Vivi's distant cousin in there, who likes shooting poison bullets as well. And you said there's a magic user in here. These 5 drow just going about the business, tightening ropes and things like that.
And I didn't find anybody below deck, so I'm not really worried about that.
It's empty storage hold.
Okay. So what I want to do, I don't know how we can do this, because we got to get on the ship or close to the ship. I want to use Wall of Force on these 2 doors to close them off, so we can take out these guys and have one of you guys do something to hold this guy off. So we clean these guys off and take this off one by one. That's what I want to do. I'm not sure how to make that happen. We got to sneak on. You sneak close enough, and if I can even get, close, where I can within 30 feet of this, or if I can just invisible of this deck here, I can use Wall of Force and close this off and keep both these guys out of the fight for the duration. And then I'll just stay out of the way for a while. If we can, I have a feeling if we can take these 2 guys out, hold on one by one, and this guy out one by one, these guys will be too hard. And then we can just take one by one and go and take which one we want to go at a time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You could technically shape the Wall of Force so that it does multiple, can't you?
It's 100 feet, yeah. Not 2 both sides, looks like. I think it's too far.
Okay.
How do you do that? What you just did?
I have it on the little thing, and then I click the other mouse click button.
I don't have a scroll. Never mind. I don't have a mouse click button. I must have.
Holy moly.
How do you do that?
There you go. You could do it that way. The pink line.
Yeah.
That does kind of lock off this guy, but I mean, what's he gonna do? Stand there?
So we gotta get close enough where I can see them without them seeing me. Where I can see the ship right there like this, and I can do just what you just did. Put a Wall of Force through here, and here. And get through what I did. But
Wall of Force is 120 feet, right?
100 feet, I think. I can double check that.
Because we're within 100 feet now.
Yeah. Your range is 120 feet. You're right. The panels are 100 feet each. But yes, there is 120 feet range. So if we can sneak closer, I just gotta be in range to see it. So, Wall of Force it, and then of course they could try to get out another way. If there's a port, a door, or something. I don't know, blast their way out. I have no idea, but you close off the hold, and I could,
Well, they're not getting
I
out
think-
quickly. Yeah.
right. Another time for you guys to clean up these guys.
Yeah, I think we just gotta be careful because dispel magic, like
No,
Adam Act saying.
Didn't work. Only thing that works on Wall of Force is disintegrate.
Oh, cool. Well, I think you should just block off this right side, this whole right side, and it's okay if this one person comes out. Well, I think we can handle these 6 by themselves,
Well, I mean,
and just make sure they don't blast a hole through the door or something,
Hand you my telescope so you can see Connell. And then
why did Michael want to use Cloud Kill? He's scaring me.
What is that?
Why did Michael use Cloud? He killed us all already. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can go ahead and try to get all of them. Why not try? Try to keep them all in the rooms. I really just let you guys just take out the foot soldiers, and magic users can be as one can really change things by accident. So if we can try to do that, take out to hold all these doors, close those doors off, and then it's gonna go wrong somehow, and we'll adjust when it goes wrong. But that's the plan, I think. Does that work?
We'll adjust
Yeah.
when it goes wrong is like our party's motto. So
I know, right?
I'm just worried, I'm worried that they might try to blast through these walls. Like, I feel like, depending on what they are, they might be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I can do.
I doubt the one
Oh.
with the gun could.
Horse
Did
guys
they
with
look
it.
like another magic user or just like a guy with a gun?
Guy with a gun.
Okay, he just looked like a guy with a gun.
so he's
Oh, okay.
nothing like me.
Well,
I have magic
let's
too.
move, guys. Let's move because we can't talk. I assume we've been doing this maybe 2-3 minutes. Is the length of time of this conversation? I don't want to move around too much while we're doing this. Are we good for this?
As good as we're going to be, I think.
As soon as you cast, I'm going to haste myself so I can just run up.
Okay. Yeah, and we got a monk here too. You can should be run pretty fast and get there pretty fast too.
Yes.
And I'm going to cast blink and mirror image on myself.
What are the duration
Okay.
of those?
Spells.
Well, right. I'm going to use it while when we're running up there.
What is it? A
That's-
minute
yeah.
duration though?
Yeah, both are a minute duration, I believe.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a
So-
plan. Let's go ahead and then we're going to
Let's
try
get
to
on the
sneak
map.
within 120 feet, and then we're going to head and start the plan.
So
Yep.
what were the two spells you
What
cast?
on?
Sorry, Torrin. What were the two spells?
I'll be blink and mirror image. Neither use concentration though.
Okay, that was my follow-up question.
With both
just
1 minute, so you got to be close
classic.
enough to.
So I'm just dragging you all on the map. You're obviously not there hovering in the water. But this will just give us a chance to... Like, you're all, at the moment, you're all 100 feet away. Hiding
Okay.
there.
So 100 feet. I want to go ahead and cast Wall of Force and block off those doors.
Did we want to sneak a little closer so we can jump on the boat
Okay,
without there
we can
being an
sneak.
invisible wall quickly?
I guess we'll do it as close as we can. But if these doors at all open or move, as if they're going to come out, I want to cast it. I don't want to wait until they get out.
Yeah, and
I'll keep the eyeball in one of the rooms so that I can keep an eye on.
and I want to
Literally.
try and I want to wait. I want to try and wait till I'm like as close to the ship as possible before I cast my blink and mirror image.
Okay.
2 actions. So yeah, those are hard to always cast before battles.
Yep. Just to try and like have it.
The
Okay.
problem with me with wizard spells are always is that they take actions for defensive spells. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so Torrin, just before you get there, you're casting those spells. I assume you're still maintaining concentration on Pass Without a Trace.
Yes.
And okay, so what's Egan doing?
If he's gonna try and use Cloak of Shadows to go invisible in a dimly
you
lit
bring up-
area.
The description for Cloak of Shadows for me, please.
Sure.
Near a dimly, you can use your action to become invisible. Okay, so you cast it. You notice when the lightning does hit, though, you're effectively not invisible anymore. So when it comes to your turn, what we'll do, we're going to roll a d6. On a 4, 5, or 6, you maintain invisible. On a 1, 2, or 3, you're not. Okay.
All right.
Okay. And Errol, you're casting Mirror Image as you approach.
Yep.
Okay. Adamak, you're
Yes.
just getting ready to rage.
Yep.
Vivi?
As soon as the wall goes up, I'm hasting myself.
Okay. So we'll put concentration on you for haste so we don't forget. Connell?
Soon we're close enough. We're going to cast a wall and block off those doors.
So you're going to be 100 feet away, right?
Correct. I'm also going to go ahead and use action to play song when they start running.
Okay, so 100 feet people away are over here by Connell. Is everybody else
Sure.
sneaking in Torrin's stealth bubble?
Yeah.
Sweet. I
Um,
was gonna say please.
Yeah, and when we get pretty close, I'll also cast Bless on everybody currently within my range.
Okay, so we have a boarding party of 6. Mara, you cast Bless. Who are you blessing?
Oh, I can't bless everybody, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Torin, would you like a bless?
That would be nice. Yeah.
Okay, I will also bless you then. So
Sweet.
5, yeah, and not myself.
So all the boarding party except for Mara.
Dang,
Okay.
is that the bless symbol?
Yeah, the heart is the bless symbol. Yep. Oh, I accidentally banged Torrin there, but we'll put the bless back on him. And
personal.
Vivi, you are blessed. Okay. Now let's just roll initiative. Let's get that out the way. Oops.
Oh, look at that hot 1 initiative. That's great.
Not going for a change.
What's worse is that I rolled a 2 and I ended up with a 1.
But we're all triggering off of my force wall, right? We're not waiting. You're not,
Yeah, I think like the Q is your force wall goes up, and then
right.
we murk everybody
Right.
Or get murked.
Elite
or get
Connell.
murked.
Connell says I'm gonna chill this one out. Go have fun. In theory.
Okay. Sure, I've got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bunch of elite warriors, no doubt. Okay. So, gonna have everybody feel free position yourself however you like on the stock here, and then everybody except Connell make me a Constitution saving throw. Sorry, a stealth check.
Okay, I was
Let's
like,
say-
what?
Here we go.
It's a trap.
Torin, do I still have advantage? How long does that last?
Yes, you do still have advantage at last. I can like indefinitely do it like forever.
Oh, well, that's
With
very
the-
convenient.
19,
That's much better than what was
26, 33, 29, and 27. So the worst is 19. And actually,
do we get a
technically,
bless with that? Does bless
Yes.
help that?
no,
Yes.
not for stealth. It
do.
doesn't. That would be a guidance.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Bless is
Yeah, this
for
is just
saving throws and attacks.
attack.
And technically, you'll get advantage on it as well because you're all invisible. We're just stealthing.
No, we're just.
No, we're
stealthing.
just stealthing.
Okay. All right. So before we get into this, I'm going to do the classic thing and put my kids to bed. So feel free to refine your plan, and I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
I
mean,
I
I've got,
just want
I've got
them.
lots of force walls.
I want the visual of them opening up the door, attempting to run out, and just
Right.
smashing
I
themselves
know,
into an
right?
invisible wall.
I know. Me too.
All
How
right.
did you move it out of there?
I
I'm
just
curious,
placed it down in the water.
Oh, that's smart.
Howard. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, Howard. If I'm allowed to cast it above, I'm assuming that there's a solid surface on top of there that I
There
would be
is.
able to see. If I could cast it in the middle and cover both rooms, and but I don't know if that's how it works. If it goes through the floor or not, probably not.
One way to find out.
It does say sphere, which makes me think it would go through the floor. It says 20-foot
If it's a sphere, then it would, but
I still think there would be areas within within the rooms that they could find their way to.
But
yeah,
are
I'm
they
sure that
smart
they
enough
would.
for that?
That is a different question.
I'm sure they would be confused at first and try to figure out what the hell's going on.
It would
then try
definitely
to
buy
look.
us a turn for sure, at least one, if you want me to do it.
I think it's funny. Yeah.
Okay. So the trigger for you guys doing stuff is going to be Connell casting his Wall of Force.
Yep.
Right. Now, your Wall of Force, what does it look like? I mean, I see where you've drawn it on the map, and the idea is that as soon as they open their door, they'll be met with an impenetrable force wall.
Yeah, really hoping this ran into like a glass door. That's if you see Discord, that's what I'm hoping for.
I hope the doors open this way so they just walk into the air.
All right. So Connell, this is a concentration thing.
Yep.
Mara fires off her bless, the various other things.
And I'm as soon as they start running my turn, I guess your choice, Michael. Win. I want to use Blade Song, whether it's next time or this time. Bonus
well,
action. So.
Well, what's going to happen? I don't think these guys are particularly looking out for you.
Okay, we can wait till they rush on, basically.
You don't know.
I'll wait
But so I'm going to assume everybody is where they are. Tabletop audio didn't tend to work terribly well, so I closed it. So that experiment has ended. But
that works.
A valiant attempt.
Yeah. We'll put some battle music on in Discord. That always works. Okay, so you're all sneaking up here. You don't appear to be noticed, primarily thanks to Torrin's pass without a trace, and you sneak up. Connor, you know where to look, and so you see some of them sneaking up, and they're right on the docks. And boom, you cast your spell. Everybody else's spell is already gone, and we're away. They look around dumbfounded, but you all get a surprise round. So we'll start with Egan. You're the first to react. What would you like to do?
All right, I am going. Whoop. Can't get on the ship.
Oh, let me change that.
Yep, that's the issue.
Plot twist.
Maybe you can fly.
Magic
over
ship.
You should be able to now.
All right. So I'm going to run up here and cast Shadow Arts and use Silence.
Okay.
And put it right. How do you make the little ding?
What's the radius of it?
If you go to
The 20-foot. Oh, there you go.
Right under where it has your character sheet on the right, you'll see a folder called Area of Effect Templates.
Yeah, I tried that. I accidentally turned Mara's eye purple.
I think you put it directly on top of it, and that's why it turned purple.
Oh, okay, maybe.
And you're casting Silence.
Yes.
Okay, can you bring up the spell description for Silence for me, please? No sound can with the 20-foot radius choose within range. It doesn't say you need to see it, so that's fine. Okay, got it. So you zoom in, cast the spell, and you hear some creaking and stuff back here, but the creaking, no more. That's a concentration spell, so we'll lock that in. Is that your turn, Egan?
That is my turn.
Vivi.
I'm going to haste myself using action.
Mm-hmm. I assumed you hasted yourself before you got there, so consider yourself
Oh.
already hasted.
Swag. So I'm stealth, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so I will shoot this fool.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You will have advantage for your first shot, and the first shot hits.
so that's 17 damage to him.
Okay, got it.
And then I will now put my gun away, take out my axe. And then run up
That's a
on
spirit.
it. And then attack him with the axe.
Okay, without advantage.
Oh, not too much advantage. Actually, can I step right here, or is there a box or something there?
You can step there, absolutely.
So I'll get the flank.
Okay.
And Azure Edge. Ooh, 18 to hit.
Okay. It's going to use his reaction to use parry, which adds 3 to its armor class. He brings out his sword and boosh, pushes Azure Edge alongside.
And for my hasted action,
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack again.
Ah, there you go.
Oh,
That's worse than.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
that's it. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay, so the Trail Warrior. Oh, what the hell? What do you mean? This comes up and slashes into him. And for some reason, this bird-like creature to one side of him is getting in the way. These ones look around. Well, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? And Connell. 100 feet back.
Okay. So wave. Yeah. Okay. Kind of a little casually, just look at the picture, create a firebolt and sling it. That's too. I don't have a fireball. What I will do. No. How far is that? Oh, it's too far. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking. No, it's not. I am going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
Right here in the middle of these four.
Okay, do you want to bring a cube on?
Is that?
Concentration?
So. Oh, I
Is
can't.
that
You're right. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You're right. Never mind. Sorry.
The curse of every magic user and divine
Yeah.
magic user, concentration.
Yeah, I knew that. That's why I was thinking firebolt. I'm gonna firebolt this guy right here.
Okay.
That was a silly thing. Yeah, I'm rolling it. You know, I'm trying to roll it.
Do so at advantage. 16. Whoosh. Sours past me, ducks underneath it. It crashes into the boat, lit up a fire, but the fire quickly goes down.
Yep.
That's probably force damage anyway, though, wasn't it?
No, it's not. I don't have the I don't have it on because I have too many items. You'll like that.
I do like that. You stay 100 feet back?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Adamak.
Cool. I'm gonna get to this guy. Gonna rage.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to. Am I still sneaking? So my first attack is advantage,
Yep.
right?
Just your first attack, though.
Yeah. Boy, do I want a great weapon master? Of course I do.
That's a spirit.
I shouldn't have.
Yeah, just too reckless, and you're a skull crusher. Ugh, splinters a deck behind, and the hero goes, "Ah, what the hell?" He sees you and he's ready for you. If you want to swing again, you can.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing again.
Skull crusher comes back around, and
Just gotta check something. Where is it? Oh no, I lost it. Where are you?
Oh. I'm holding my pose here with Skull Crusher ready to do something. Comes down and connects him. So roll damage. Oh, I don't think that was Great Weapon Master though. Or was it? Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Minus with
I
the
got
bless.
the bless.
Ah, okay. So 21. Wow, 30 points of damage.
And then,
Despite
of
the
course,
first one.
my, my 4 lightning aura.
What's the radius on that again?
10 feet.
Feet. I'll give you a 10 feet aura so we don't forget. And he gets a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
There's not a magic effect that. He passes. So 2 points of damage.
God.
Okay, Torrin.
Alright, so I'm going to teleport 10 feet here and come back into existence. When move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 right here. And cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh. What's the radius of Spirit Guardians?
15 feet. So boom.
Nice.
So
Okay. Yep.
all 4 of these need to make a Wisdom saving throw. With the DC of 17.
1, 2, 3, 4. So, oh, that's one too many. So one of them succeeded. And how much damage? 16.
So everyone takes 16, and then the one who succeeded takes half that.
Yep. Got it.
And then 1d20. And I disappear again.
So you're off into the ethereal plane. Got it? Egan, by the way, roll me a d6. You want a 4, 5, or 6?
Yeah.
To remain in the shadows. Okay, so you're effectively invisible at the moment. Which is good for you. Errol.
I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna come in right. Oh, I disappeared. Come in right here, and I'm gonna send a couple Eldritch blasts toward this guy right here.
Okay. So 15 to hit.
Okay.
10.
And I'm gonna send him flying backwards for a total of 20. 20 feet for each one that connected.
Whoosh. So I'm going to say he gets blasted back from your thing, thumps into the wall, which hurts him, and he's going to take an extra 3 points of damage as he's slammed into the wall by this. Whoops. Accidentally gave him 3 hit points as opposed to taking 3 away.
I'll take it.
Yeah. All right. The rest of them look around. What the hell? What the hell? Mara, you're up.
The saddest thing, I'm like so far behind everybody.
Think of it as you at the top now.
Yeah. I'm going to guiding bolt. Probably doesn't need it. I'm gonna guiding bolt this one.
Yep.
Level 4.
Ooh,
Take. There's no bless on that. I left it on from
26
last time. That's my
still
bad.
hits. Okay, roll damage. Which one was it, sorry?
24. It was guiding bolt. So that
Which-
also means that the next attack roll made against this target has
Okay.
advantage.
Okay, so
by the
we'll
way.
give him a nice
Oh man, I already have advantage.
tint.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Take double advantage.
Yeah, he's closer
24
to death now.
points of
Champagne
damage.
problems.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. And that is my turn.
Okay. Now just 1 sec. Mm. Okay.
Uh,
Want me to do it again?
yes, please.
Oh, sorry, that was on the wrong level. That's why.
Ah,
Okay. Egan.
All right. Feeling blessed, I'm gonna pull out my short sword and light this guy up.
All right. You do get
I
advantage.
was, yeah, I was invisible.
So you swing your short sword. It's gonna hit, but it uses his reaction to parry it out the way. Goes wide.
All right. Does that?
You
I'll
get
do an
advantage,
unarmed.
right?
Yeah, he used his reaction.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So that was a hit, but it became not a hit.
Because of his parry ability.
So I'll hit him with my unarmed strike after that.
Sure.
That's without advantage. How do you turn it?
No, you do have advantage
Because you're
Oh,
flanking.
that's right. We're flanking.
Yep.
Awesome.
19 does hit. 12. Okay.
I will hit him again with my short sword.
Yep. Don't forget you always get at least 2 short sword attacks and 1 unarmed strike. So you're going to spend some key points, and the 25 hits. Roll damage for your short sword. So, tell me, Egan, how does Egan kill the very first thing in front of the party? Maybe not his first kill altogether, but definitely his first kill in front of his newfound allies. What does it look like? How do you want to do it?
That was with the short sword, so Egan goes for the throat.
So the drow glances his gross throat, blood just spurting out, tries his best to stem the flow. Eventually, the life force literally drains out of him, and down he goes. Vivi, not having not seen the side of Egan before, he literally stabbed this guy in the throat. What do you do?
Yikes.
I saw movement though, right?
Sure.
I
Lots of
will
movement.
come over here and flank this guy for Adamak.
Okay.
You took my flank, bro.
Oh, well,
No,
sorry.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I can. I declared it. I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking I could have gotten to another guy.
That's cool.
it's all good.
Yeah, it's fine. I will now shoot this guy with
Yep.
sneak attack.
Yep.
As my advantage off, it does.
Oh,
Oh,
Goes off wide.
second shot.
That one hits. 19 points of damage. Got it?
Hasted shot.
Uh-huh.
19.
19 hits.
And I haven't used this in a while because I haven't used my gun in a while. But bonus action, I'm going to shoot him again.
There's a 21. 4 rapid shots. Pachoo, 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 pachoo. It riddles him with a bullet and he collapses to the floor.
Then I'm just going to say, that's for my mom, bitch. That's it.
Nice. So that guy's dead. He doesn't get a turn. Does he have to make a spiritual guardian save now?
Yep. It's a DC 17 save, and he has half movement.
And that's on Dex. Dex
That's
save?
wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. Okay, he rolls a. Does he get advantage on this? No, he doesn't. But he rolls a 17, so that's 12. Sorry, 12. So roll damage for your spiritual guardians.
Another 18 points.
Roll 18.
Yeah.
And he's going to go up to Torrin. Take one step through this.
It's not
He's going
there.
to attack you with his short
Oh
sword.
yeah,
Torrent's
Torrent's
not there.
there.
Yeah, I'm not
Torrent's
there.
not
I'm in.
there.
I'm in another plane.
Ah,
Bye.
Classic.
do your spiritual guardians remain?
Yes, because it's I called forth shards to come and fight for me, so they don't.
Well, I guess it's Mr. Egan then. 2 short swords attacks. Bam, bam! 14 and a 25. So I assume that
25 hits.
hits. So that's 9 piercing, 5 poisoned, 14. And I
I'm
need you to...
immune to poison damage.
Okay. 9 piercing then. And make me a wait a minute. I was a 21. Wasn't a 25, it was a 21 because you're technically invisible. But that still hits. And make me a
No,
constitution.
I'm not invisible anymore. I attacked, so I came out of invisible.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, it hits. Make me a constitution saving throw. You're fine, so you maintain your concentration. And that was both their hits. Okay. Let me just make a roll here. Sure, yeah. Okay. Okay. That funnel.
Alright. Khan's gonna jog his movement closer to the guys, which is about 45 feet, which is there. And do firebolt again at. Guess we'll just do this guy.
Okay.
Random enough.
About the 15 goes wide.
That's fine. Mostly just concentrating on that spell, so it works.
Okay, Adamak.
So Adamak's gonna move to this guy. He's gonna bonus action summon Shadow Mac.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna start laying into this guy.
Okay. First hit. That's
16.
16 misses.
Another one.
23 does hit though.
Cool.
29. Ouch.
And then I'm gonna unleash Incarnation. So I'm gonna have another attack come from my shadow.
Okay, nice.
For a 20.
Hits.
Cool.
Can you shadow use Great Weapon Master as well?
It says you can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. So I don't know.
Well, it says you're making the attack from that position.
I'll say yes, you can.
Cool.
That's that. Okay, still up.
Darn. That's my turn.
Okay. Let me roll one other thing.
That's a bonus action.
And what I said before, Mara?
Yep.
Yeah, you hear something similar down over here.
Can I see that one since I am still on the dock?
Oh, yeah. What you see is someone trying to climb out of the porthole and presumably to get up here. But he fails and he's landed and splashed in the water.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, so you do see this guy.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures, I guess.
Yep. So what he did is he tried the door, couldn't get open it, tried to yell instructions, didn't do any, couldn't get through, and so he decided to climb out the porthole, and he did successfully climb out the porthole. That's all he successfully did, and he splashes down into the water. Okay, Torrin.
Fantastic. I pop back out here.
Yep.
And he'll have to make a new saving throw.
Sure. Was it Dex again or Wisdom?
Wisdom.
He rolls a 21, so that would be a pass.
He
half
passes.
Damage.
Yeah.
There's 6 points of damage. Got it.
Perfect. And then I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Which allows me to do that. Does a 15 hit?
No, it doesn't. What does your spiritual weapon look like?
It is a mace. In each of the 4 corners are 4 crescent moons, like the Moonweaver's specialty weapon.
This looks appropriate. So that's your spiritual weapon there. And you should be able to control that and put this token wherever you like.
Yeah, I wanted to make the attack on this guy.
Okay.
Do I get flanking bonus too, since he's near him?
You don't get flanking with a spiritual weapon, unfortunately. But
Okay.
a 15 misses.
Okay.
Okay. This
And
guy...
I'll try to disappear back into the ethereal
Sure.
plane.
And you do
And
not.
I don't.
This guy advances. He is going to take 2 attacks, I think, with the short sword. Yes, 2 attacks with the short sword. Oomph, oomph. Ooh. Suspect those both hit. Oh, one of them. Yeah, both of them hit.
Yep, we just gotta see if it gets through my mirror images.
Okay, so roll for your first one.
Backslash roll.
20, right?
Was it 1d20? So the first one is a miss.
Okay, so it takes out
So
one of your
he-
mirrors, though. Yep.
Yep. So now I have 2 left.
Okay.
Roll
What are you wanting? High or low here?
and a 10, so the second one misses as well.
Okay, but you have 1 mirror image left.
Yep, 1 left.
Okay, so whoosh, whoosh, which is lucky because your concentration might have gone down. That will be his turn. Errol.
He has to make another DC saving throw on since his turn just started.
Okay.
With a 17 wisdom saving throw.
17, so he makes it. Yes.
Ooh, barely.
So roll damage, so 5 damage.
So 5 more points.
Okay, cool. Errol.
All right. I'm gonna cast my Eldritch Blast on that guy.
Okay. Hits, misses.
Let's see that. And that.
This is what this guy does. He was blasted against this wall. He gets up, swings at this guy, swings at mirror images, doesn't manage to attack, turns around, Errol just blasts him into the face. He gets knocked back onto the wall again and slumps to the ground unconscious.
All right.
Nice.
I'm going to move forward here and use Quicken Spell and cast another round of Eldritch Blasts on this guy here and try to tee him up for Adamak.
Okay. So hit, and 2 hits.
Okay. 7.
Splash dead. Just blast them off the side of the boat. Very nice.
Doesn't he smash into the
Yeah,
invisible
he
wall
hits
and
the
basically
wall.
Oh.
Just fucking splatters.
There we go, he does.
The invisible wall.
I gets disintegrated through it.
What a horrendous way to die.
Oh, yep.
All right. And that's his turn
Basically
next.
a mime.
That is pulp. Okay, Mara.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so we just have one mook here, and he's looking okay, or
he's looking
I
reasonable.
don't think he's taking much.
No,
Okay.
he hasn't.
Can
I'll
you
yell-
can you use question? Can you use control water to like make a sphere and like bring somebody out of the water and drown them basically by still keeping them in like a bubble of water? Or is that not how that spell works?
No, there's some specific actions that I can do with it, and the issue is that it's a very large area. It's like 100 feet on a side. So it's good for like ships, but not so much for like specific things.
Plus D&D drowning is slow.
Yeah.
'Cause rounds.
I think it's 1 minute
yeah.
for your Constitution modifier, so at least a minute.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
Real
insane.
slow, so whole battle plus.
But Mara will yell out that she heard somebody on the other side of the boat jump out. Taking a peeky through this eyeball, is this guy still here?
No. He's not.
Okay. Okay, I'll yell that basically all three of the people that we had in the other rooms are out of the rooms now, and they're probably on the sides of the ship.
Oh, well, we can't get to that side of the ship, actually.
So we should dismiss this wall then.
Yeah,
I make sure I couldn't change it or anything about that. I can.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so I can drop the wall. I guess with my turn, right there, free action. Can you do middle turn, Malcolm?
Do it right now if
Right,
you
yeah,
want.
Okay. Yep, let's go drop it. What the heck? You guys have finished those guys, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean there's only one left. And he's pretty banged up.
Mara.
Okay. I will summon my spiritual weapon as well on the other side of this guy.
Okay.
Mine is a sword.
Uh-huh.
Poor man.
Can
So if two
spiritual
spiritual, yeah.
As usual, Mara should have control over that sword.
Yep. I'm gonna put it there.
Mhm.
So that attacks.
Bonus
17.
action, cast 17 misses.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh wow.
I am. Let's see how far. I can still dash, right?
Yeah, that was just your bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna dash up the stairs so I'm on top over here.
Oh, sure, yep.
Yeah, so I'm on the upper spot up there, and hopefully out of the way of whoever wants to kill us.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
I will take out the short sword and swing
Oh
it.
man. So hold on a sec.
Yep,
So what you guys see is as this guy here, he drags himself onto the side of the boat, gets out his gun, pulls it out, shoots it at VV, but then he loses his grip on the side of the boat and splashes back down into the water. So that was his turn. Yeah, Egan.
Alright, I'll see that Mara just ran up there and I'll drop silence.
Okay.
and concentration.
Get rid of that for you.
Make sure.
Okay,
Doesn't
silence is
right.
gone.
Yeah, didn't think about that. It's so nice
Making
and quiet
sure.
up here, dang.
Yeah. And I will take out my
Just
short
want peace and
sword
quiet.
and
Huh?
swing it at the guy right in front of me.
Okay. Oh, that hits. So 14.
No.
Yep. Have another short sword
Follow
attack if
that
you
up
want.
with, well, I get a free unarmed attack with that, so I'll go
That
that
hits.
first.
Okay.
Still alive.
Still alive. Yep.
Gets another short sword.
Ugh. That hits. Yeah, you're laying into him. Just boosh, boosh, boosh. Still up though.
And he gets a... Oh, nope.
Nope. That one misses.
16 won't hit. And... yeah, I'll just sit tight and wait.
Okay. DV.
Okay, bonus action. I'm going to hide. Specifically from this guy.
Okay.
Oops.
Make your stealth check.
Stealth.
Okay.
31. And so he's in salt water, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm going to attack him with my lightning launcher.
Okay.
And let's see what happens.
All right.
Since he is in salt water.
I think there's two of them in salt water right now too, actually.
Well, the good news is that hits. I'll give you an extra. I'll give you an extra D6 damage since he's in the salt water.
Nice.
17. Okay. Another 3. Got it.
And then I will attack him again. Lightning launcher.
Yep, so 9 plus a D6. Another 3.
And then not bonus, hasted action. I will
Uh-huh.
attack him again.
Yep,
Oh my
so
goodness.
another 10 and
All these 19s.
3. Okay, so stop! No! No good.
And then that's it.
Okay.
Well, we killed the guy who had the information, probably.
Oh,
And the
he's still
guy to
alive.
the north of you is going to attack you
Oh, that's
twice. Is he in the spiritual weapon? Oh, he's right on the edge. I give him a d6. 1 to 3, he's inside. He's not inside, so roll your damage. And for his wisdom saving throw, it's a 17, so I'll take half damage from this. The spiritual weapons.
Oh, you mean the fairies?
Oh, no, yeah, sorry, the spiritual guardians. Yes.
So that he did a 17.
Yep. That just makes it, I believe.
Oops.
Whoa! Whoa!
How
What
I
the
get?
heck?
Those classic.
I accidentally clicked 2 buttons at the
387s.
same time.
So he takes
Uber dead.
210. Whoa.
9. Takes a step here.
19 is nothing to sneeze at.
Attack Egan. 26.
It hits.
Do we get attack of opportunities with our
No.
weapons?
No. So if you're
okay.
immune to poison, then that's 10 damage. You're no
damage.
longer concentrating on silence. It's going to... attack you again. For an 11, so that misses.
That misses.
Okay, now. Up on the top level, you see a mage. Well, which will soon be revealed to be a mage. Up on the top level. Give me 1 second. Come on, roll 20. What do you do?
What the fuck?
So, first thing that happens is this demon creature shoots out and going in a most mindless rage.
Wait, did he cast a spell? Did he step out and do that? Where I can see him?
No, you did not see.
Can I
You
hear
did
him?
not see him cast the spell.
Okay, you knew what I was going to try to do.
Do, but,
Not this.
does Adamek shadow look? What is? Is it obviously a shadow, or what does it look?
Yeah, I think it says it's gray.
He's gonna have half movement as well.
Depending which way he goes, and everybody's kind of in there. What's his movement speed? Not that quick. It is going to go for Errol. Isn't that far away?
No.
Okay, it's going to take a swipe at you with its claws. What was it, 21?
21, huh? Not too much. I can. Well, I can do my my mirror images though, so I'll roll my d20.
Sure.
And that'll be enough to have one of them take it for me.
But that's it then for the shadows? For the mirrors?
For one, I still have my 3. It was Torrent.
Yeah, I
that had...
only have
sorry.
one left.
Sorry. Okay, it's going to attack again. I was an 11, so that one will miss. Now, this guy.
Can you have him roll a DC saving throw for wisdom?
Yep.
The demon.
Give me 1 second.
If he fails, he takes 9 points of damage. Radiant damage.
Let's do that save. Wisdom save. Okay, so he fails. So roll damage for the spiritual guardians.
Oh, I did it already. He took 9
Oh,
points if he failed.
9 points. Okay, got it. Now, this guy. Okay, he's casting a spell, Connell. Are you going to attempt to counter spell?
Yeah,
is he weak against radiant damage, or
Sorry?
does it look like that demon takes more damage from radiant damage or not? I know some demons are like vulnerable to it.
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
Are you attempting to counter spell?
Yeah, fourth level.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll for it.
Yep. Do I roll for that? You roll for that, right? Yeah.
You roll for that. It's a D20 plus your spell modifier, I believe.
Okay, thank you.
Please save us.
Maybe. Yep. +5.
So that would be enough for the spell not to go off. So you counter that spell. You kick off one of those. And he turns... actually... let's see. No, it does in fact go off.
Still goes off?
No, sorry, your counter spell works. The
Okay, thanks.
spell doesn't take an effect. And he's gonna duck down here, kind of. Actually, he's. I know he's on the roof of the thing. But there's a slight lip there, so he comes down here and gets some cover, right in the corner here. So if you walk up these, no, actually, I come back there. If you walk up these stairs, you would get to the upper deck where he is. Connell.
Can I see him?
Yes, but he does have some cover.
Okay. I want to cast Hold Person level 6 to catch this guy and this guy. It's actually Hold Monster.
Okay.
Wisdom save. I'll throw up there a second.
Oh,
So 5th. Did you say cast at 6th level?
Yeah, so I can give out those guys.
Okay.
So
This
Wisdom
guy.
save at Wisdom at
This
17.
guy is going to try and counter spell.
Sure.
So
Been waiting for this.
it's going to be plus 3. Nope. Natural 1. So you're casting Hold Person.
Hold Monster. About this guy and this guy.
You can. They're both within range.
Yeah, it's 90 feet from me.
Okay. So wisdom saving throw. You said.
Yes. DC 17.
Ah,
Ooh,
he passes.
got that one.
The other one.
Okay.
Nope. So this one here is held.
I'm concentrating again.
This guy here. And
Okay.
you're concentrating on that again. Excellent.
Mhm.
Adamak.
So you guys can hit him. He's not. You won't wake him up or anything. So that's you'll get auto. He's paralyzed.
I'm just seeing if I can get to him.
He's a free shot. I'm pretty sure you auto crit.
I probably can't stand here, right? But I can go there. Ooh.
Auto crit, Addy. Auto crit.
If you can, if there's any way that you could like try to like restrain that one, you got rope or anything that you could like
No, just do
grapple him
non-lethal.
with?
Just do non-lethal.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I'm non-lethally, and this is what's being whispered into my head.
Telepathically, yes.
Does Great Weapon Master work with non-lethal?
Who are you attacking, Adamak?
The mage.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was looking at your shadow, thinking, what the hell? Yep.
Sure, it works. You just go handle first.
Smack away.
Smack away, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
That hits.
Like I said, you auto crit.
Yep,
Why
so roll-
auto crit?
So roll
Yeah.
another 2d6.
don't you brutal critical?
Oh no, I do. Oh god, I don't even know how to do that. My brutal critical is 2 dice, so another 2d6.
Uh-huh.
Or is it another 4d6? I don't know.
2d6. So you've already done a crit, and your brutal critical was another one.
Man,
Okay, so 31
that's
plus 14.
disgusting.
45 damage.
That's what.
On one
45 was his hit points.
There you go. Got him.
So he's down.
Night night, buddy.
One guy left.
Yeah, 1 hit.
2.
there's 2.
2 guys left.
3. 3, actually.
No.
Okay, counting it at my forte. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, is that your turn, Adamak?
I didn't even
Okay,
notice
so I
that
have a
was still
question
here.
with one of my echo actions. I'm assuming I can't do it, I just want to double check. It says as a bonus action I can teleport magically swapping places at the cost of 15 feet. I don't have any movement left, so I can't do that, right?
That would make sense to me.
Okay, I just wanted to double check. Seeing if I can cheese an extra 15 feet of movement. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, disgusting.
Oh no, Connell just went. Okay, it's going to cast a spell, Connell. You do get your reaction back. You're attempting
so
to counter.
Yes, a fourth again.
Okay. So roll your d20 plus your intelligence modifier. Fails. Hmm. Connell, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
I get advantage on magic, I think because of that grimoire.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Thank you. We'll get to that in a second. You see this guy here. Take a deep breath and go beneath the water. You don't know where he went. We can't see where he went. Thorin.
Yeah. I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Here.
Uh-huh.
Can he make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, I'm going to say he can make it.
You did. No, sorry, wrong one. Ooh.
24 points of radiant damage.
This gets enveloped by your spiritual guardians.
Sweet. And then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon. The Goliath is, or the demon thing is gone because the guy is knocked out, right?
Nope. Actually,
He's summoned, yeah. It's actually out of control, I think.
Yep. I'm going to give him one attack after this because I forgot about it. But it's Torrin's turn. And the Shadow Demon will go because I forgot about it. Right, Torrin, carry on.
Can you make him do a wisdom saving throw too? Which would have been a 17.
Which is a natural 20.
Dang.
Nice. Do you want to just use the same roll I used for the last one, or roll another one for him?
Sure. We'll take 12 damage. Such a good roll. So there we go. He takes 12 points of damage.
Cool. And then I'll take an attack with my spiritual weapon.
Yep. 15
so
hits.
15.
Yep.
Cool. 1d8. And 8 more points of damage.
Got it.
And then I'm going to try and disappear back into the ethereal plane again.
Okay.
And bye!
Okay, the thing is going to take 2 claw attacks at Errol. Hits once. Maybe?
I'm gonna, well, I'll roll for one of my mirror images here. And that's enough. That I believe it's 8. Let me double check. Mirror image. 6 or higher. Yeah, 8. So that one succeeds, and he gets my mirror image. I got 1 left.
Okay. Very good. Okay, now see if Mr. Splashy can get actually on the boat. Dexterity. This time he does get up, pulls himself up.
Oh, did we skip Mara and my turn?
We did. I don't know how I got there. But, sorry. So that was Torrin's turn. My apologies. Errol. Yep, Errol.
I'm gonna attempt to banish this devil that's right in front of me here. So let's do
Not devil, demon.
demon.
Yeah.
It's a demon.
So gonna be
Charisma.
17 charisma.
Nice. Good move.
Oof. Yeah, that is a good move. That's your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Mara.
I'm gonna move the sword over, but I can't do anything. And then, so is this guy on deck now, or what? Is he still on
Technically
the
no.
side?
Water.
Technically no. But he will be after your turn. I don't have line of sight anyway, because you're up on the top deck.
Yeah.
You don't see him regardless. Anyway. You can scoot to the other side of the boat and then you'd probably see him.
Yeah, I'll go just straight across here.
Right, you're going to walk through this wall?
That's not a. That's
Oh,
not,
sorry, you're right. You're right.
I'm
You're
up
right,
top.
You're up top.
Is there
My
a wall up
apologies.
top?
Yep.
Could be.
And yeah, I'm just gonna. Can I just hide? Like, can I just hide up here?
Yeah, sure. For your action, you can hide. Yep.
Cool.
Make a
Yeah,
stealth
because
check.
I can't find or hit anybody. Is stealth? Okay, and is still an advantage, correct? Or that's a Tauren question.
You have to be within 30 feet of him.
I think that's just
But
for the.
But you're no longer like concentrating on pass without a trace.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
Is
not
it-
concentrating on that anymore. I'm doing Guardians.
Blessing of the trickster.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh. You automatically get advantage anytime you roll anything that has to do with stealth.
Okay, then yes, yeah, okay.
all right.
There we go.
16. Noted. Okay, you see this guy pull himself up. You are well enough hidden that he doesn't see you. He's going to attack Tara. No, it's going to attack Vivi twice. Brings out this poison pistol. God damn it. Missed twice with a 9 and a 20. 9 and a 10, sorry. 9 and a 10. Okay. Then... No, actually, he pulls himself up. That's going to take all his movement and he stays there. Gets his shot off, but fails. Egan.
Alright. Move right up. Take out the short sword. Not 17.
17. 17 misses.
Oh, okay. Give him an unarmed strike after that. Oh,
15
15.
misses.
That's going to miss. So I'll just use a key point and do a stunning strike. So that's a constitution save.
The old stunning strike. Pain of every DM. Constitution saving +4 to this. 7! Stunned.
He is stunned. That, and then I will. I think that's my bonus action, right? Is yeah. So I will hit him again with the short sword.
Okay. Oh,
That's a critical.
yeah.
Ew.
At advantage, of course, because he's stunned. But yep, 12 points of damage.
No, it's crit. So
Yeah, which is what it rolled. Get 2d8
Yeah, roll the
plus
other D8 over there.
Oh, nice.
It's a +3.
Didn't realize.
Okay.
Oh, got it. Cool. And then unarmed.
This is at
18.
advantage. No,
Oh,
25.
at advantage, 25.
Because he's stunned. Yep. Another 10.
And I will. That's my turn.
Okay. Vivi.
So the guy that dove underwater, I can't see him at all.
Correct.
Okay. Well then, I guess I'll just look at the idiot that shot me and say, "Oh hey, I have one of those too." That's a 19 to hit.
It's at advantage. So roll again just in case you crit. Okay, so 20 hits. So I'll take your first one. So 15 points of damage.
Second attack.
Advantage, 13 piercing. Got it.
Hasted attack.
Another 13.
And bonus action.
Uh,
20.
20 hits. Okay, he's still up.
And that's it.
Okay. Okay, just a second.
Answer's no.
Okay. Hmm. Just 1 second. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, what? Okay. This might be easier. Okay, Connor, what do you do?
All right. 1 second. Let's see. He's gonna run close to Kansas groups, I think. Let me check this distance. Got 25 and 15, so we can get to there. And 1 second. I gotta see where he's at. 1, yep. Okay. And he's going to use Tailwind Strike. And start teleporting around. And he will hit Vivi, Torin, and Errol.
What? Can't hit me. I am in a different plane.
Okay.
But if you did you come into my bubble by doing that?
Well, now because I didn't see you. Hey, he's a shadow here, right? It's a shadow thing. Like, do I know that?
Yes, you've seen it before and you recognize it, that it's not the real Adamak.
Yeah, I have a problem with this distance right now, so I'm just going to be hit 2 right now. Yeah, it's going to be VV and Arrow.
Okay, and do you need to roll to attack, or what's...
Yeah, the 14 and 26 are the 2. So it should be the, let me double check that, read that again, because I haven't used it before. Melee attack, so I gotta attack them. So I gotta do a swing on them.
Okay, so let's do VV first. Don't forget you have +2 to your AC, VV, because of your haste. So I say that's a 20.
This is the other one.
And
Wait,
VV...
how can you attack me from there?
I'll tell you a second.
So that one misses VV, but only due to the haste.
Well, no, there's only one. The first one is the 20, which will be hitting him. So he'll vanish. Yeah. So you'll see him vanish like a teleport. He pops over here and he hits that VV and then vanishes and pops and hits the Arrow. Second one.
Okay, so the 25.
So the first one is 20, and the 25 is Arrow.
Because VV is hasted, but the second one does hit Errol, so Errol takes 28 points of damage.
I believe so. Yes.
Let me roll my. I should have one more mirror image left, so let's see what happens. Nope, that's not gonna do it. That hits me.
And you're over here, Connor?
One of the 2. So let me check it real quick and see who I want to put next to. Yep, we'll be right there. It's fine. You guys are spread out. Yep.
Okay, so you'll need to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, right there. I'm sorry, right there. He's right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Adamak.
That'll be 5 feet from somebody I hit.
I'm seeing him smack everyone around.
You definitely got a good shot in an Errol. VV managed to dodge it though, because VV's so damn quick.
Okay. So
I'm gonna tell you. In my mind, I'm gonna tell him like, don't hurt him. I think he was possessed or controlled by the other mage. He's not himself. So I tell you that like in my mind.
Well, last time this happened, they hit me and it broke me out of it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna move my shadow here, and then bonus action, I'm gonna swap places with it.
Okay, yep.
And then I'm gonna smack him not with Great Weapon Master. So it'll hurt less. With a 22.
Misses.
Misses?
Damn, son.
I have a 23 AC before I even use shield, yeah.
Oh, can I?
That hits.
Yeah, how about that, dude?
That hits.
I'm so sorry.
And that's with Great Weapon Master?
I apologize for the damage that's about to come.
That's awesome.
And that's a 20. Holy shit.
Your brutal critical as well?
Yeah, I don't have control over that one.
You're fine. It's 39. How many total we done?
Apparently when I crit, I rolled 66.
Right?
Keep
Damn,
it coming.
Is that like most of your health, Connell?
I'm a little more beefy than most mages.
He's beefy. And if
what's
I
your
didn't
total?
break him out, I'm so sorry.
Did you
total?
do your brutal critical? I don't think you did.
It rolls it automatically.
Oh, I see,
have it
I
set
see.
up to roll it. Yeah, I rolled 66.
Goodness, so 42,
So it's,
Mr. Connell.
42, alright. About half my damage. Which I think... Oh, crap.
Make a perception check, Adamak.
It doesn't matter.
See my whisper, Adamak?
Yep.
What do you do?
Um,
Oh, that's your 2 attacks, actually.
that's all my movement too. And also, it's the end of my turn, and this is more than 30 feet away, so this will fizzle out.
Okay, and do you do the lightning aura?
No, I used my bonus action to swap places.
Okay. Torrin.
So I'm gonna say in my mind, like, what's wrong with them? Can I help? While I move this way.
You're saying that to me?
Yeah, Adamak.
Are you using your telepathic bond? If you're using a telepathic bond, it doesn't work. Does it? Does it go away, Connell?
I don't know, actually. It was a ritual spell. I don't know how it works.
No, I'm going to say Connell is.
That's fair.
Think of these guys as enemies, so you no longer can share thoughts. But what you can do, Torrin, is make me a perception check.
Okay. Sorry, I was in my spells. 14.
Okay, that's what you notice.
Okay. So I am going to cast Dominate Person on him.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Make whatever spell that is. It's a wisdom saving throw with advantage because of your thingamajig arrow, Connell.
Sheesh, okay.
Doesn't work.
Damn.
Good idea
okay.
though. The gunslinger still needs to make a Constitution saving throw for your spiritual guardians.
Wisdom saving.
Wisdom save. I'll roll again. Still fails.
So he takes 19 points of damage. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to move this next to Connell. But my bonus action for moving, I don't think I can attack with it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to disappear into the ethereal plane again, or at least try. And I am still here.
Okay. Gunslinger dies, by the way. Your spiritual guardians.
Good old shards.
Errol.
So Connell still appears to be on a rampage despite Adamak's thrashing.
Make a perception check, Errol.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Let's see.
Reggie.
I'm gonna take an action to disengage with Connell and run just over here, and then use my quicken spell to. I'm just gonna shoot. Well, yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
What do I call trust issues?
Hit.
Holy
hit.
shit, you crit.
Oh, I don't know.
I did. That was okay.
How many of those hit, Connell?
I'll use shield, so none.
Okay.
That's it. That's it for old Arrow right now.
Old Mara.
Throw anything else at him.
So I'm gonna go down here. Confused as to why they're hitting each other. Does Connell look okay? I'm sure that's the number one question here, but
I'll tell you. I think he's under under spell.
You'll start
I have
yelling
hit
at each
points, that
other,
helps.
and it appears that Connell is still under the effect of whatever that spell was. Adamak did take a big chunk off at him, but he doesn't. He's still not good.
Maybe Greater Restoration would help him. I don't know though.
Who banished the demon, by the way?
Oh, that was me.
Okay.
You know, I should really prep Greater Restoration more often than I do.
Get really bad.
So apologies for that. I need to go through my spell list, apparently. Can I? Oh, I guess it's a whole freaking action. Just a second. Can I cast suggestion and tell him to disengage?
Disengage is all you're saying?
Yeah. It's not an obviously harmful action.
Okay.
It's a
So you're casting a charm effect on an elf? That's what you're saying?
advantage
Is it?
anyway. Advantage anyway, but yeah.
Okay. So make a save.
What is it? Wiz?
DC 16.
Yeah. Advantage. Roll low.
One more.
That's only one though. Hang on, did you both for some reason? Weird. That time I did. That's weird.
16. So
Nothing happens to that tie, right?
yeah, so it fails anyway. Okay.
Mara just shrugs.
Right.
Egan.
Super confused about what's going on. Egan looks at Mara and says, "This another prank?"
Mara shakes her head and goes, no, we need to knock him out.
Okay, so Egan will right there and just unarmed strike.
Okay.
Ooh,
So with your shield, what's your AC at the moment, Connor?
28.
Okay.
alright. Try again.
Nope.
Nope. And guess that will be 28 DC. Wild. I'll try stunning.
Only if you hit him can you do stunning strike.
Do I have to actually connect or just make the attack?
You have to connect.
Yep, well, then, yep, when you hit another creature. So, I will... just, that's my turn.
Alright. Vivi.
A smile is going to come upon my face. And I'm gonna say, this is for all the times you stood in my way, Connell. And I shoot his legs.
Okay. Let's see if you hit. 27.
27, that's a
Nope.
miss.
That is-
Oh,
Finally.
And that
Jesus
is
Christ.
get sneak attack because I got homies next to me.
So 14 damage,
hasted
Connor?
action.
14.
Yep. lucky one.
That's a
Nope.
miss. And that's another hit.
Another 13.
And then I say, "That's for trying to make me stay frozen."
Connell.
That's it.
So he seems to kind of shake and tremble and rage from all the damage he's taken, and he kind of collapses in on himself and raises up and changes into a large white werewolf.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this will be way easier to hit.
Yeah, right.
Come at me,
That's what I
little
just said.
boy.
That's what I just said.
This is when I'm gonna go like, what the hell? Moonweaver.
What is the
breath.
pranks?
Alright, that's my turn though. That's an action, so.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. So that's good. And we'll miss him about it. He did make his wisdom saving throw to maintain his form, and he failed. Takes a turn to change, so it's actually good. Adamak.
I'm gonna non-lethally beat a werewolf.
My AC now is 18, by the way. So.
Oh, it's 18. I'm gonna casually move here.
Casually smack him with a
Casually flank him.
Yeah, I'm gonna non-lethally great weapon master him. Actually, I don't even need to do that. That's overkill. I'm just
No,
gonna-
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, that hits anyway. But now it's halved.
So 7.
Even with my magical weapon.
It's half sludging and slashing. I don't know actually magic weapons. I'll check and see.
No, magical weapons I think would be normal
Okay,
damage.
cool.
Yeah, so 15
Okay.
damage.
15, cool.
Solid. I'm gonna hit you again.
Yeah, keep hitting because now you have all the hit points go down again.
22. Yep. Damage 20.
Okay. This goes faster.
And then bonus action. 5
Okay.
lightning.
What is it,
Non-lethal lightning damage, of course.
Just to restart his heart, right?
Yeah, yeah.
right.
Defib him.
Are you still standing?
Yeah, because I get the shape change.
Dang.
Oh, so
It's your
did
turn.
you get full hit points now?
Yeah, like a shape change. But I'm on a lot easier hit now. Gonna be like-
Jeez.
A lot easier at an 18, yes, okay.
18 versus 28. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
disgusting.
dude is a sponge, though.
Yeah, I am.
So what are your hit points now, Connell?
55.
Okay. That's something you notice.
That won't matter.
I know. Torrid.
Okay. Do I see where this other mage is?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on Connor.
Connell. Okay.
Yeah, Connell.
I like
And
Connor.
I'm going to do it at 4th level so that it automatically succeeds.
Depending on the level that the spell was. So roll me a d20.
Per it says when you cast a spell using a spell slot 4th level or higher, you automatically end the effects of a spell of a target that is equal to or less than. So is that not? 'Cause I'll
Equal
use
to
it
or
at
less
6
than
if
what?
I need to.
Well, you tell me, what level are you trying it at?
Okay, I'll use it at 6 then to guarantee that it stops.
If it's a 6th level spell. And nope.
Bro.
For which you made it choose DC equals so yeah, so make a roll a d20 plus your spell casting modifier.
For a wisdom check.
So 1d what?
A d20 plus whatever your spell modifier is. So if it's intelligence, you'd add your intelligence modifier. Or you could just make an intelligence check, as Vivi points out.
Oh, he's
I'm a wisdom
Wisdom,
base, so I
yeah.
add a 9.
Okay, so d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
It's not the save Torin, it's the ability check.
So roll a d20 turn, and we'll see. Okay. You have a 9 modifier for your wisdom?
Oh, 5. Sorry.
So that's a 17. Doesn't. You feel your spell does not take effect.
Jeez. Okay, this
Jeez.
whatever
Like we're
thing
gonna
needs
have
to
beat this
die.
dog up.
That guy used a 7th level spell.
I'll tell you in a moment.
Okay. Wow.
He's
Mara.
just gonna cloud kill us right now, guys.
Okay, so that was just my action.
Sure.
So I'm going to move up here. Connor make a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. I don't know. I don't think the advantage would work with in shape, right, Malcolm?
Don't think so.
I agree.
Nope.
So
Does
16.
that take?
Yep,
you
of
out?
radiant damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to take a swipe with Adam with my
Spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon. Well, where are you, spiritual
He's
weapon?
picking on me.
So that would be a 19.
No,
Or
20.
21.
21.
21.
Okay.
No, 2
That
more.
hits.
And you take 13 points of damage from that.
Another 30? Or, no.
Another 13.
Wait, was it 21 points of damage or 20 to hit? Sorry.
It's 20
I hit
to
you with a 21.
21, yeah.
Hang on a second. I was looking at my sheet. So it was 21 to hit, is that what you said? Or 21 damage plus 13 damage?
So the 21 was the hit, and I did 16 points of damage
Okay.
with Spirit Guardians and 13 points of damage with Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
29 total.
And then I will disappear back into the Eternal Plane.
Okay.
Still up, Connell?
Clad.
Barely.
Torn.
Egan. Oh, sorry, Mara.
Yep.
Oh wait,
But
no me.
I think Errol. Yeah.
This is
Just
terrible.
all wrong.
Terrible. I apologize. Errol.
It's all right. I'm gonna just do what I always do and hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Yep. Well, no, the last one. The first 2 hit.
I think the
Alright.
last one still hits. It's still an 18, isn't it?
Okay, yep.
Yep.
Okay. You should probably do it.
Surely you're down now.
There you go. Yep, I'm down.
Okay, so with that, Connell falls down. I'm going to speed it up a bit. So you go around, you search the ship, you search under the ship, you search everywhere. The guy is nowhere to be found.
Dang.
Okay.
Are you still a werewolf?
No, he changes back into human form when he's down.
Okay. Can I go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on him?
And he attacks you again.
Right.
Right.
You can cast Cure Wounds, and
So-
he will come back as himself. Actually, the spell technically faded before that. So one of the reasons why Torrens Dispel Magic didn't work was he wasn't, in fact, under the spell anymore.
I'm just a raging werewolf.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it would have
I'm just a
failed.
werewolf.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's involuntary change, so I had no control over him once at that point.
And it was an 8th level spell, so it would have failed anyway.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So
Well,
you got 10 hit points, so you're back awake. And I am going to look at everybody else and go is this normal?
Yeah.
the the werewolf part is, but yeah, the whole attacking each other isn't. To be fair.
Well, he does raise his sword to me a lot, so I guess it is kind of normal.
Mara just shakes her head. One of the things that I am going to do is I'm going to go into this captain's room, because that was the magic user was in here, right?
The one that got away.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look for any personal items that this person probably left in here.
Okay, there's a bunch of writing utensils on this desk here.
Okay, I'm going to use them, and I'm going to use it for scrying.
Okay.
If I can figure out where the heck this person is.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah. They're not biting my eyeballs.
Just your arcane eye.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Just my arcane eye, just
I'm
biting
just
it.
flicking around. Yep. No, there's no
Yeah.
eye bite going on there. Yep. Can you bring up Scry for me too, please?
I did. It's above your
above my eye bite.
eye
Okay.
bite.
Okay, you cast the spell. And nothing connects at all. Like it's not as in he's making a saving throw. And you put 2 and 2 together and figure he's not on this plane of existence.
So while I'm in here, I'll check this area for any weird notes and stuff like that, or any indication of who the heck this person was.
And whatever Mara is doing, Egan would be helping her, if that matters.
Okay, you do find a lot of manifests of passengers that they've brought here, much that like you found Vivi's mother before. You do find that. And you also find a note. The note is written in Infernal. Can you read Infernal, Mara?
Nope. I cannot. I've seen Infernal written before, though, so I probably can recognize that it's Infernal.
Can anyone speak Infernal?
No. I'm not that kind of warlock.
Oh no.
I'll just shout out, Connell! We need you to comprehend languages.
Yeah, I can. I'm taking care of a kid real quick, but yes, I can.
We can't read.
Uh-oh.
Where'd the
Wait.
second key go?
Oh, didn't
CG.
Well, maybe we can ask the guy that we knocked out.
If I had to guess, the second key would be the nanohedron we destroyed. Possibly.
Yeah, see
if you recall, back up here, there was one nonahedron up here that kind of reflected back to a mirror across here, and there was a slot here where it looked like a nonahedron could go.
Well, it's a good thing that we destroyed that.
So your mother can't possibly have been brought down there then, right?
Well, she was taken a while ago.
To be fair, it also says that it's unstable. It doesn't say that it doesn't work, it just says that it is less likely to work.
Mm-hmm. Well, we should take the other part to it until we can find a way to make it more stable, because what happens if we go through it and get messed up?
Something you do recall as well is one of the slaves that were freed. They did say they were attacked by somebody. They assumed it was the Empire, and they managed to escape with one of the nonahedrons.
Yeah.
And if you remember, way back when, somebody, I can't remember who.
Oh, it was Regal who got it from the guy.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. So, So I'll just this was up in Isocross, I believe.
Dang, that was a while ago.
I don't think it'll be possible to really like make the gate more stable because we have destroyed the other key essentially.
And there are no other keys.
I hope not. I don't believe so, although I have no way of validating that information.
If you remember, you're at Bellin Post. You're captured by the dynasty, and you're held prisoner here. And so they're trying to take over it. And one of the locals handed you the nonahedron. So one presumes that the Empire got the nonahedron, took it here, lost it somehow, and this commoner passed it over to you. Yes,
It wasn't a commoner.
Wasn't it?
It was a Cerberus assembly person that
yes.
Regal knew.
But regardless, so you presumably know that the Empire attacked here at some point, left with a nonahedron, possibly not knowing what it is. And this has caused seemingly to make the gate unstable. But Mara is right, unstable is different to not working.
Okay. Well, so I say let's finish searching these guys and make sure they don't have anything useful on them.
Yeah, kind of open some kind of spells or books or them as wizards.
And then I want to talk to Connell about his werewolf thing.
He's going to cleanse you. We also have the unconscious guy over here.
Yes.
Vivi, roll me 2d20.
2d20. Oh, I hope I roll good. Oh.
2d20.
Oh.
So 4 plus 4.
Oh.
8 bullets, buddy.
Dang. Well, I got 10 now.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I had 4, so I have 12 now. Nice.
You could have had 4.
But that could have been 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another gun. That's true. Another gun.
Yeah, cool. I'll take that too.
All right. I knew you wanted to do that. Sorry, so who was going to talk to Connell?
Oh, I was.
Okay.
Connell's bloody and beat up and tired, just so you know. So he's not in a good mood.
Oh, totally understandable.
Setting the stage.
So, do you want to stay this werewolf?
It's who I am.
If you had the choice to change it, would you?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Been down that path already.
Hey man, for the record, I think it's pretty cool.
I mean, I think it's cool until he almost kills us.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I mean, it's rare that comes that way. That's why I travel with close friends that can help me. Most of the time, they can help and keep from going that far. The wizard kind of threw that out of balance, but we've been through that already a lot. I've been through a lot of I guess progression from where I started, and I'm no longer afraid of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of who I am. It's part of who my family is. So.
Yeah, I didn't know if I could. I know, like, the Moonweaver. She has her way with certain werewolves at times and other night creatures. I could pray to her and see if she'd be willing to take it away if you wanted to get rid of it. But if you
no, it's a family thing.
The Moonweaver can do anything. So if you want to get rid of it, I could ask, and she might grant my wish. But if you'd like to keep it, you're more than welcome to.
It's been a long time coming. It's been a long. If you talked to me maybe years ago when I first met these folks, maybe I would. But no, it's who I am. It's not just something I change into. It's constant. It's every day. It's not a. It's part of me. It's not. You may see a change when it comes out to the outside, but the wolf's always there.
Okay.
And to be fair, he would have killed us quicker as a wizard.
I've
That
all
is
heard
true.
it, that's for sure. And you guys haven't probably noticed yet. I guess have you guys stayed? We've had nights together, right? So you guys know every night Connell downs like a little vial of liquid, just like vodka, but he downs it and kind of grimaces when he takes it.
Wolf's Bane.
Well, it's actually water that Mara gives me.
It's holy water. Yeah.
Oh.
So while you're having this conversation, Errol, you do have a good search around, and you actually do find a chest. It's not that hard to find.
Nice.
What do you do with the chest?
Can I inspect it to see if there's any kind of if it's trapped or locked or anything of that
An
nature?
investigation check.
Investigation. It's not my forte, but
We believe in you.
Oh
Hey, we
lord.
don't believe in you.
In
Errol
your
is
opinion,
gonna be like, Errol's gonna say, "Hey, guys, there's a chest over here," but he's gonna like hold his hands up like he's not gonna touch it or anything.
no, you search it and you think it is not trapped.
Yeah, you say, hey, it's fine.
Yeah,
No
it's
problem.
fine.
Yeah,
And
Okay.
you
fine,
know
man.
that Errol rolled a 1. Errol doesn't know he rolled a 1. Errol thinks it's
Right.
not trapped.
Open away, bro.
Vivi,
Alright.
Oh,
what the hell are you doing?
I
Let's
thought he
crack
was
this
calling
baby
for
open.
help.
Do it up.
Do it.
It's
it.
locked. You
Wow.
try to pull it open and it's locked.
Mm.
How's that?
Vivi, you have a closer look and you concur with Errol that it is not locked. It is not trapped, rather, but it is locked.
It'd be more funny if he saw it was trapped and said, "No, go ahead, Earl, you got it."
You said it wasn't trapped, though?
But it is locked.
Okay, then I'll just open it for him.
Okay, let's make a thieves tool check. Okay, clicks open easily enough, and you swing it open, and it is indeed not trapped. Errol, roll me a D100.
Ooh, possibilities.
Possibilities indeed.
100 of them.
Okay.
33, and roll me 3d6. You find 8 times 50 GP gems.
Ooh, wow.
And roll me a D100, then another D100. 44. Okay. You used to find a potion, and was it and you find 2 potions.
Hmm. Okay. 2 potions.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to take a look at these potions here? I don't really. It's not really my forte.
Yeah, I can.
It's a potion of hill giant strength.
Okay.
And the other one is you find a excuse me, potion of vitality.
Nice.
So just so you know, the hill giant strength. What was hill giant? Where's it gone? Potion of hill giant strength. So it's a bonus action if you drink it yourself. It lasts for 1 hour, and it makes you a strength score of 21. And the potion of
21.
Wow.
That's like 9 plus 10, right?
That's what the potion of vitality does.
No, that's from the vine.
Yeah.
Okay, Connor's ready to curl up in the bed and sleep. Not Sean, Connor. I'm fine.
Okay.
Just to clarify.
We still have this guy we have to question.
I'll pat Connells and give him some health.
Okay, at the end of this questioning of this, we can Are you guys going to take a long rest after questioning this guy?
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yep.
then can I also do?
What is that?
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. That doesn't help. That's only on attacks. I thought I could get advantage on, or we could get advantage on stuff.
25 is right, Mara?
Okay.
Yep. I think
Thank
so.
you very
Math.
much.
Yep.
Actually, yeah. Can I do that? Can I cast invoke duplicity on myself and have
Sure.
it placed right next to this dude?
Sure. There
Cool.
is your duplicate there.
Oh, once you guys wake him up, let me know. I'm gonna do charm person on him, and he's gonna think that we're friends, and he should answer all of our questions.
Ooh.
Okay.
Or
Charm
just have him
friend.
talk and have Mara read his mind.
I mean, I can also do both. Well, not both. Yeah, do both.
Well,
Yeah.
you could do your mind thing and do your suggestion thing too, right? That would be a really good thing for questioning.
So what are you going to do?
Let's
Well-
just try everything.
Well, real quick, while they're doing all of that, is there any food or water on the boat?
There's some food and water over in this dining room type area.
All right. While they're Egan has no interest in being part of the interrogation, so he would take food and water back to the slaves that were freed and tell them that things are okay.
Oh, there's probably some downstairs. Just a heads up.
There are none downstairs. Yeah, Mara
Oh.
checked. There's none on board. And again, that's a really nice thing to do. In fact, you're all going to hell.
Yep.
Hell is, I gotta say, this boat thing took a bit longer than I expected. You're going to need all the help you can get in hell. There's no two ways about it. You've all been playing quite well, so you can all have a DM inspiration.
Thank you.
Yay.
Nice. I actually don't have one right now, so that's good.
Egan, your selfless act kind of prompted me to do that, but I think A, you're gonna need it, and B, you've been playing quite well lately, spoiling my plans. Yeah. So well done for that. So yep. So Egan, very good. Let's say somebody wakes this guy awake. Torrin, are you going to cast your spell?
Yep. So I'll go ahead and cast charm person on him
Okay.
at first level.
Okay. Let me bring up his stats. What is it? It's a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, DC 17.
He wakes up and he turns around you and say, and he holds out an arm to Torrin and says, "Help me up, friend. Help me up."
Just take a rest, brother. And I hold him down. What happened here? What's going on?
Oh, we were collecting slaves for the devils up there, and they were taking them somewhere. We don't know where, but that's what they were doing. We provide the people; they provide us good coins, and we see them sucked down into some hole. It's not really our concern.
Okay. Do you have any other like slaves up here anywhere close by?
They're all on shore. We're basically awaiting further instructions. We've been here for a while now. We decided to do a few more runs, just because why not? But basically, everything was stockpiling on the beach there.
Okay.
And then they used to give us good coin. It stopped a while ago. They said there was something wrong with the portal. But we just keep bringing them in the hope that this portal situation gets resolved.
I'm going to message Torin and tell him to ask the drow about a noble in Rexentrum that was taken named Victoria Grace. Ask where she
I'm
is.
gonna ask specifically if he noticed a woman that fits the description of his mother.
Okay, we'll get to that in just a second. I just want to do Mara. You're doing read thoughts.
Yeah, I just want to confirm everything that he's saying is just basically true.
Okay,
I know he's probably charmed, but a double check doesn't hurt.
Okay, so for his wisdom savings, oh dear. He seems calm. He seems to trust him. Yeah, I'll just tell you, he rolled a natural 1 to try and save against Torin, and he rolled an 8 against you. So he's very much thinks Torin is really good. He's a bit suspicious about the rest of you, but he knows Torin's an old friend. And so you ask about Victoria Grace, about a noble.
Yeah.
And the guy chuckles and says, "Ah, yeah, I remember her well. She was one of our first raids. We were thinking about how to get someone from Rexentrum of some value, hoping that the devils would pay us even more. And as luck would have it, just as we were there, they were under attack by a purple worm. So we took the opportunity and we grabbed her, and she screamed like a little girl. That was funny. But then we got her into the boat, we beat her up a bit, and we shut that stupid woman's mouth. And she was one of the first to go down into hell."
Mara's gonna like stand directly in front of
where-
Vivi and like push him back a little bit.
You sent her through the portal?
Yeah, it was funny. She screamed the whole way.
Yeah, that is pretty funny. And then I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
I knew it.
Can I try to stop him?
Here we
Nope.
go.
No, you didn't know he
Otherwise,
was
like,
doing this.
okay,
Vivi,
sure.
this is effectively a surprise round for Vivi. So make an attack roll at advantage.
Dang, I hope I don't miss.
I'm gonna laugh if he missed.
Well, you do have a DM inspiration, just to be sure, just in
I'm
case.
not gonna waste it on that.
Oh. Yeah.
So explain what this looks like, Vivi. You do take this person out.
Yeah, it's just exactly how I said. I'm just gonna fake laugh, and then no emotion on my face, just shoot him in the head.
Oomph. Down he goes.
You shake your head to a slaver dying, Connell.
No, just repeating itself. Yeah, no. He had anything to say.
Mara's
No
going
energy to
to
argue.
actually yelp out as her mind was literally connected to the dude that you just shot in the head. And like just shake her head, and she looks a little bit sick.
I
And
apologize for that.
I
I
am
didn't
going
know that would
to
happen.
I am going to go like that was unnecessary and walk away.
Cool.
In Discord, kind of what Colin did.
I like how
No
you're pegging yourself
regrets.
as you're walking.
Yeah, no, right?
Man just said he beat the shit out of my mom.
I mean, that's valid, but still.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
now
unnecessary, not
we don't know
necessarily
the name of the
undeserved.
devil that's going to, or that we need to talk to, or any other information that we probably could have got from
Look,
him.
I have no wisdom in my defense.
Yeah, and in this case, there's no righteous indignation. There's no like before where there's like it's just more like wait, we could have never mind. Yeah, Phoebe. Okay, go ahead.
It does make a lot of sense for Vivi to do that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's cool.
It's very much on
Maro
point.
will mention though, don't try not to shoot the people in the head when I'm connected to them. That is yeah, it's very, very, very unpleasant.
You see a little bit of blood trickle down
Gently
Mara's
noted.
nose.
I will just cure wounds you, even though it probably won't do anything. I feel bad about that. Not killing the guy, but hurting you.
Yeah. I'll accept it. In the meantime, though, I do think we should probably get rid of these bodies. I guess take them to shore and get them off the boat. And I guess getting the slaves, I guess like rounded up and on the boat, so long as they can feasibly manage to leave with it.
Okay.
Double check their bodies and make sure they don't have any gold or anything that might be useful.
I
Everything he found
personally
was
do
in that
not like
chest.
looting bodies, but okay.
Yeah, you look
You
around.
never know. There could be a note or some kind of super magical item or something.
And you did find that note. And you did find those gems and those couple of potions. You searched the rest of them. There's crossbows and longswords. Feel free to take those if you want. But to speed things up, you taking a long rest on the boat?
Are we in the boat or are we going to go off the boat?
I
People get in the boat and leaving?
Yeah, I think we'll gather up the freed slaves first and make sure that they're all good and like a long rest everybody and then part ways.
Really,
Okay.
not knowing any better, Egan would like be handing out food and telling everyone to head towards the boat.
Yep.
Time to go home.
Okay, so the get up on the boat is really cramped on here. Most of them are under the hull, just happy to be off this damn island. There are some rations on the boat, but not a lot, but probably enough to get into shore. But they're more than happy to take this boat and head back to the mainland. They thank you profusely, of course, that they all literally thought they were going to hell. I don't know. Not every slave is a pleasant person. Maybe they're going to hell anyway. Who knows?
True.
They might have
That's
kidnapped
not our
some
problem.
murders. Not your problem, no. So you do
Maybe we'll
all,
see them again.
all successfully. Hey, I just freed you. What are you doing here?
The boat sank.
Oh God.
And you all get your long rest in.
And the DM rolls a d20.
And come the next morning, and you find yourself before the portal once again.
I'll get my like 13 health I was missing back. And that was from the previous fight, not even this one. I didn't even get touched this combat.
Yeah.
Well, you also
I
didn't
wanted
get
one
mind
swing at
control,
you.
so
I wanted the werewolf. I wanted one swing at you.
Yeah.
and what do you do?
Okay, so look down. Is it like is there depth to it, or is it just a portal, or?
It's like just at like 5 feet. So you could go from like for Torrent, for example, if he was here, he could step there and then be in the portal.
Do I need to? I mean, do you think we should? I mean, we can't. What do we see inside of it? Is it we look down deep? Is like a depth to it, or what?
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
a little
I
bit
can
of
go.
depth to it.
I can check. I can invoke duplicity and look through my duplicate if I want.
Hold your stuff, and we don't. I can send Avery in too.
Okay.
Avery's a familiar. Yeah, so I guess look at Avery. Sorry, Avery. Can you go in check out that thing?
Okay, so Avery steps into the portal and promptly vanishes.
Okay, and then I'm assuming I can't see through her eyes through another dimension. That seems like it would be a lot to ask a.
No.
Yeah. So the few minutes later, see if she comes back. If she can come back, she'll come back. If she can't, then we're not
A
gonna
minute
know.
goes by, 2 minutes goes by, 3 minutes go by. No Avery.
Okay, that didn't help. All I know to do, guys, is what do you want to do? We can just jump, or we can try to do something else. I don't want to spend too much spells or resources before we go in, right?
I'll flip my hood up, and I will wait for everyone to give me the okay to jump in.
Well, I mean, I can. Do we need to have Featherfall prepared?
I mean, I've never done this before.
It's up to you. I have Featherfall prepared if you don't want to waste a spell slot.
Yeah, I'd rather not have that prepared. I
don't use spells that much in combat.
Yeah,
so
you don't need to prepare Featherfall anyway. It's a reaction.
Yeah.
I gotta have it. I gotta have it ready to use.
Spell prepared in our.
Oh, spell prepared. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got it too.
Okay, good. It's not what I want to use. Okay, so I guess if you guys have it, then we can just hold our hands and jump.
I can only do 5 people.
I can fly.
I can fly and slow fall.
We get plenty of options in case it's a long fall. So we all just kind of not exactly hold hands, but go line up around the portal and leap of faith.
Yeah, I'll say a quick little prayer before we jump in, but yeah.
Do you and and forget your name, man. You guys
Torin?
compete. Torin, you guys compete on your spells, or is Torin still here?
Oh no,
You leave
I
Torin?
it's not a competition. The
yeah, we can
Moonweaver's
we
power
can
is
use the
undeniable.
you should use the wow, thanks. We can use the help of both gods at this point.
I think you just said that your god is useless, though.
No, I never.
You said there's no competition.
Nara will just side eye a little bit.
So it sounds like you guys are holding hands, jumping in, saying a few prayers to various gods. Is
I have
anybody
not
Yeah.
not
holding anyone's
jumping in?
hand.
Well, let's go through. Mara, you going to jump with everybody?
Yep, I can
Oh.
fly, so I'm not scared about it.
Connell?
Yep.
Evie?
Yeah.
Adamak?
I'm going in.
Errol?
Yeah.
Egan?
Yep.
And Torrin?
I'm gonna wait.
Okay, so you all go to jump in. Connell, Adamak, Vivi, boom, boom, boom. Not so much they fall as that they vanish. Boom, boom, boom. Get in there, Mara.
Yeah.
Everybody's in. Torrin, what do you do?
I am going to use divine intervention
Uh-huh.
and see if I can ask the Moonweaver to stabilize the portal for us to come back.
Ooh, okay. Roll a D percentage.
Can you roll it for me? Because I've never done that before.
Sure.
And I have a lucky point that I might use, just a heads up, if
So
it
nope.
doesn't pass.
It's your level, right? And your level, so you have to roll 12 or lower. So your first one fails. You want to use a lucky point?
Yeah, do you want to use a lucky point? And what does inspiration do? Can that be like an added 1d10 or something to it?
You only get one like reroll. So you can't like use your lucky point and your DM inspiration. You only get one. Otherwise it gets a bit silly.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just use the lucky point and hopefully it goes.
It doesn't.
Okay, cool. And then I jump in.
Okay. Good idea though. I like it.
Yeah, I tried.
So
In those 6 seconds you waited.
So if you remember,
Right,
last week I asked you to roll a D5. Okay. Sorry, a D9. And I put this in chat, and it was indeed to determine which layer you end up on hell you do because of an unstable gate. I mean, they're seemingly wanting to go to Stygia. That's where everything points to. And who can tell me what the 5th level of hell is?
Hella cold.
Pretty sure it's Stygia, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, that's convenient.
That is convenient. So I actually thought it was the 3rd level, but then I looked it up, and it is indeed the 5th level of hell. So
that's lucky.
You got very lucky. So boom, 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 boom. Everything swirling around you, and boom. And it's quite strange. Number one, it's very, very cold. And you find yourself in a very small box, almost. The box is currently empty. But then it starts filling up with very, very cold water, and it's rising and rising. You're effectively trapped in this box. And up ahead of the box, you see the top of the box, and the top of the box has 3 locks on it. And it is rising very quickly, this icy cold water on top of there. Now, I remember Adamak saying you all have cold weather gear. I believe you all purchased that, so I'll keep that into mind. And
The original crew did.
Yeah.
That's true. So this is a good question. So
say,
Errol, you're resistant to cold?
Yeah, the staff should make him something. With
Yes.
I saw it.
Yep. I've got. I've borrowed Connell's staff.
At Frost.
Okay. So that will be important. Is anybody else immune to cold?
I have these from Artificer Infusions.
Okay, great. So VV and Errol. Anybody else?
Nope.
Good to know. So VV and Errol. And that, of course, is the perfect place to pick it up. But pick it up next week. But welcome to hell, guys. It's going to be
Woo.
hell.
Gonna be a blast.
I love that GIF you posted, Connor, of the guy going through the ice floor. That's pretty much you guys. I always wondered about that GIF. Why is there a 5-foot deep hole there? It is at least
It's probably
5
like
feet.
a sewer grate or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
could be. Oh, so he's dumped into crap. So
It's,
even more on point.
It's from Vine. He's like, this one's for the kids because he thought it was like a little puddle, and yeah, that's what happened.
And all of a sudden he's a meme. Okay, guys, thank you very much. And we'll see you guys next week.
For sure.
In hell.
Yeah.
In hell, yep.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
Wait.